Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're doing a reading for the sign of Pisces, and this is for August 2020. Let's have a look. Pisces, it is time for change. So your theme for the month here is the Five of Swords. 5 in numerology represents change. It represents freedom. It represents moving into new energy, new environments. Okay, you're the fish. You like to swim, you like to move, you like to go deep and come up and move around and adapt. You're adaptable. Remember these things in August, okay? Because if there were difficulties and if there was a battle that was fought, there is absolutely, it does not serve you to look backwards and to get caught up in the mind and to feel like there was a problem. Feel like this month you need to move through things quickly, that you don't need to get stuck in situations that make you feel like you're being held back. The sun is setting, okay, and so this is signifying a new day. When the sun comes down, night comes out. Things have to become dark before you can embrace and emerge into the light. So this is a time of change, and this is a time of purification, okay? Changing the way you look at your perspective. This person is looking back. This is a reminder that you don't need to be too mind involved in the past and the things that have happened. Whatever has happened has not shaped you. You are not a product of your past, whether they were bad circumstances or things that you feel shame around. You need to let that go, because by you associating with your past memories, you're bringing into your current reality a negative vibe that is gone and that is done. And in order for a new day to emerge, we must let go of the current day. The sun doesn't say, I'm going to choose when I rise and fall. I'm going to stop and look back at my time. The sun keeps its cycle going. And the same with you, Pisces, this month. Make sure that you don't get caught up in looking at or getting stuck with any problems that you see, because essentially you have the ability to move through this and cut away the crap. Swords are brutal, but they are also the opportunity to cut through everything and make changes in your life. The only changes that you can make are the ones that you decide, well, I'm going to let go of, a situation that doesn't serve me, and I'm going to embrace change in my life. Okay, doing that, embracing change is going to lead you to new opportunities. Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse means that there is a lack of opportunity, and where the lack is facing your theme, which is you looking back at situations that were not good, you looking back at friction and troubles, okay? There is no opportunity in that. Your cup is empty. That makes you feel what? Drained, okay? When the cup's upside down, you're drained. So very important this month that you embrace change and you do some sort of spiritual practice to help you realize that you are not your past and you are not what happened, and you need to just evolve and grow and move on and accept that whatever it was part of your journey, and embrace change. Once you do that, you'll start to see new opportunities and you'll start to look in a different direction. Okay, now moving into the center of your reading, we have another 5. It's 5 of Pentacles. So swords represents thoughts, okay? And Pentacles represents creating, manifesting, material things. And what I like about this card is it's come in reverse, because Five of Pentacles upright can signify that there is material troubles and there are worries and problems within your relationships, or somebody that is leaning on you or is depending on you. It's the reverse here. So feeling liberated. The only way you're going to come to liberation is by letting go of your mind and the problems that were troubling you before. That is the only way to find your liberation. And by doing that, you're actually going to move into further change. And what is that change? This is the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse is very significant, because what it means is that you are absolutely becoming unstuck, when before all you could think about was what happened to me yesterday and why I should feel bad about it and that I should feel sorry for myself. No, the Hangman in reverse is telling you now that once you've let go of your mind and the problems that plague you there, you are now emerging and standing upright, almost like you're balancing on new thoughts and new ideas and a new outlook. You are emerging. You are transcending your current position. Okay? So change is the theme. There's no doubt about it. And changing your perspective, looking at the bright side, your glass is half full, it is not half empty. That is going to help you navigate through any difficulties and anything that you see in terms of lack in your world. All right? So understanding and knowing that you have the power to liberate through letting go of the mind and to look at things from a new perspective is going to lead you to new places. Eight of Cups is about walking away from what does not serve you. And at the opposite end of the reading, you are finally seeing clearly what is not good for you. You're guided by the moon through emotion, and the water represents emotions. So you're in touch with your emotions and you're ready to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. And what is that? The mind. The mind that has held you back, that has kept you in servitude to the past, is now going to the side. You're embracing love and you're moving through it. So the only way to do this is to accept that change in life is inevitable. Nothing in life is permanent. Everything is cyclical and changes. And like the sun sets and rises every day, we need to learn that we need to not become attached to the situations that we identify as being mistakes or problems, but we need to learn from them. If we don't learn, we're bound to repeat them. So this month is about changing your perspective, looking at things in a positive manner so that you can create opportunity and you can feel liberated and that you can become somewhat transcendent in your outlook, because this is essentially a doorway. And once you see that doorway, once you see the positive aspects in life clearly, you can walk through that door and walk away from what doesn't serve you into a new life. So big changes, I feel, Pisces. Big changes are going to happen this month. So much room for growth and evolution. But in order for you to do that, the only thing you need to do is to get out of your head. So do what works best for you. Whether you like to meditate, do it often. It's going to help. It'll disconnect those feelings, it'll disconnect that busy mind from overreacting and connecting to things that don't matter. Sometimes we need to shut our eyes and go within so that we can let go of our physical world, because our physical world we too often associate with pain. And we need to be able to change our outlook in order to grow and to move through. So embracing your changes, okay? Doing something spiritual, because Pisces, you're so intuitive And you have such a spiritual connection being at the end of the zodiac. That is where your soul comes through. You have that ability now to just continue to adapt and grow and evolve and change, as long as you don't get stuck in this physical body and physical world and you keep identifying with your problems. You need to look for solutions, and you need to look at the brighter future, because what's ahead of you is awesome. And all you need to do is believe that you can move past your problems. You have to hold it in your mind, that belief. You have to own it. You have to imagine it. So to manifest, to create a future, we need to involve all of our emotions. How does it look? How does it feel? How does it smell? What does it look like to us? What does it feel like? The more you involve your emotions, the stronger it becomes, and the more that your mind accepts that as your reality. And if you do it often enough without question, you will move into a new area of your life. This is actually quite exciting, and I'm excited for you guys, because it's a real good opportunity to grow and to get away from your problems, and to actually do something that is going to lead you into positive change. So I wish you guys all the best. If you enjoyed this reading, please share it, please like it, comment in the comments below, and subscribe. That would be amazing. I love you all, and have an amazing week. I will see you in the next reading.